watching how I move, cause I ain't built to lose. You can't tell me I ain't fly. I know I'm super fly.
Hey y'all, it's Kristen Dawn, aka your 4C chocolate drop. If you know, you know. Okay y'all, take 500. This video is gonna be things you need to know before bleaching your natural hair. Okay, so I wrote it down. I'm gonna flash it because I wrote horribly, but the first thing you need to know before bleaching your natural hair is you have to cut it a lot more often, because basically the bleach is breaking down your hair strand. I don't know the technical terms and things like that, but basically the bleach is breaking down your hair strands to allow the color to lift. So that means your hair is going to break off a little more. It's going to be a little more fragile and easier for your hair to break off and for split ends and things like that. So you have to cut your hair more often. It's just what's going to have to happen, unless you want your hair to break off and then it looks 100 times worse. So my thing is, cut your hair when you see split ends. So I don't care if that's 2 weeks later or if that's 6 months later. Cut your hair when it needs to be cut, especially after you bleach it, because it will need to be cut. Okay, so I don't know if this is true for everybody's hair, but for my hair at least, my hair turned high porosity. So before I had low porosity hair, well, normal to low porosity hair. Now the ends of my hair, the bleached parts, are very high porosity, meaning it takes in moisture very easily, but it loses it just as easily. So yeah, that's my struggle right now. Okay, the next thing you need to know before bleaching your hair is you need to make sure that your hair is extremely healthy, if not at its healthiest. Like, your hair needs to be so healthy. It needs to be, okay, this is regular health, right? It needs to be right here, okay? Because bleaching, I don't want to say destroys your hair, but destroys your hair. So, well, especially if you do it 5 times like I did, back to back. So yeah, okay, leading into 5 times like I did. Okay, well, I bleached my hair 5 times because I could not get the color that I wanted. So I'm like, okay, I gotta bleach it again, bleach it again, bleach it again. And I'm very much an all or nothing person. So it's either my hair is gonna be the color I want it to be, or it's gonna be black. There's no in between. So I did it extremely quickly. I did it multiple times. So I don't suggest you do that, but I mean, I still have curls. They're still intact. They're fine. But if you do that, deep conditioner and protein treatments will be your best friend. Honestly. If you decide to bleach your hair and you're trying to go blonde, like if you're trying to put like a color on top of it, then disregard this statement. But if you're trying to go blonde, then you're gonna have to tone your hair pretty often. Like, I tone my hair probably once every 3 months, because if I don't, it'll start looking very brassy and orange, or like too yellow. Like, it just starts looking crazy. So I have to tone my hair pretty often for it to stay the blonde color that I like it to be at. Okay, so I know it's summertime and everybody wants to get in the pool, but before you bleach your hair, no, you do not want to get in the pool. Like, you just don't want to do it. Chlorine will break your hair off. Chlorine will break your hair off naturally, okay? But then you bleach your hair and get in chlorine water. It's gonna be a travesty, and I just want you to know that. Before you even think about bleaching your hair, think about, are you gonna want to get in the pool anytime soon? Are you gonna want to get in the pool at all when you have bleached hair? Because if the answer is yes, just don't bleach your hair, sis. Like, just don't. Like, I get in the pool, but I'm not gonna get my hair wet because I'm not trying to have my hair fall out. I'm just not gonna do it. Okay, so I can only speak for myself, but as for me, my hair is dry like all the time. Like I said, it's high porosity, so it'll get moisture extremely easily. So the first 2 days of my wash and goes, or any style, is bomb. I have moisture, it's nice, it's great. But the second that 3rd day hits, my hair is so dry. So dry. So dry. That it's like, okay, I gotta do it again. Like, it's just that dry. Think about the driest your hair has ever been, and then multiply that by 10. That's how dry my hair is come the 3rd to 4th day. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure, and then I've talked to some other people who like bleach their hair multiple times, and they said the same thing. So I don't think it's just my hair. I think it's like when you bleach your hair multiple times, your hair is just dry all the time, and you have to make sure that you keep moisture in it. So clearly right now, no, my hair is not dry, but this is day 1 hair. Get back at me in 3 days. It'll be dry, sis. It'll be dry. The next thing you need to know before bleaching your hair is you're going to want to gravitate towards thicker hair products, because like I said over and over again, your hair will most likely turn high porosity, or a higher porosity than what you're used to. Therefore, you're going to want thicker products to really moisturize and soften and all of that. You're going to want all that moisture and whatnot in your hair, and thicker products normally tend to do that for me. So that's what works for me. Okay, y'all, these are how many? I didn't keep track of how many I said, but these are things that you should probably know before bleaching your hair, and really consider before you even think about putting bleach anywhere near your hair, because these are things that can possibly happen and they're not really that positive. So yeah, keep all these in mind, y'all. Just keep it in mind, okay? But thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I'm Kristen Dawn, aka your 4C Chocolate Drop. If you know, you know. Bye, y'all.
Watching how I move, cause I ain't built to lose. You can't tell me I ain't fly.
Okay, y'all, so today this video is going to be things you need to know about bleaching your hair, plus what you need to know